Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is part 2 of Christmas crafts with things that I found in the Target dollar spot. I loved working on the first video so much, and you guys loved it as well. Thank you so much for all the sweet comments, and I'm so excited to start working on these next ones. If you haven't watched the first one, I'll have it linked in the description box. And let's get right into it. So I found these beautiful pieces of decor in the Target dollar spot, and these were $3 each. These were the 3 options that they had. I picked up all 3, and I have a really nice idea that I want to do for them. Let me set them aside for a minute while we weed out the design. So what I want to do with those is I just cut out, and I have to go super slow because the font is very dainty. I wonder if I should start on this side. Let's see. This just says merry and bright, and I'll show you what I'm planning on doing once I find the dot to my eye. Okay, I lost the dot again. I'm not going to worry about it until I'm done. We will figure this out. All right, and what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to have these placed just like this on the mantel. And so, I mean, not as close, but next to each other. And so what I want to do is I'm going to have this go right here on the bottom. So merry and bright. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do. Look how pretty. Wow, the gold matches so perfectly. All right, let me prep the surface. Let me get some rubbing alcohol. All right, I'm gonna grab my cup holder to help me keep this in place while I get the design on there. I'm trying to decide. Okay, that's the side we're going for. I have a small piece of transfer tape that is the perfect size. Making sure I go slow. All right, so let's see. We want it to go right here. I think it's hard for you to see. I'll hold it up in a minute. That's how it looks. My gosh. All right, let's do the next one. So this is the one that's going in the middle. This is the distance, I'd say, from the bottom. And that's it. All right, last but not least. All right, making sure we're keeping it consistent. I'd say about this far from the bottom. And like I said, I'm gonna add the dot once I'm done. Oh my gosh, beautiful. Let me show you how they all look next to each other. Although I think there needs to be like a white background or something for you to be able to see them. Let me show you. Okay, how pretty. How pretty is that? I love it. All right, let's move on to the next one. Next, I found this really pretty blanket which was $5. And I'm actually really liking the quality, honestly, for $5. And it's 50 by 60 inches. I think this is my first time buying a blanket from the Dollar Spot or the Bullseye Playground, but I like the quality a lot. And what I want to do is customize this with a nice, simple design. Take it out of its packaging. All right, so I'm thinking I want the design bottom right corner. So let's see. All right, so right here, let me bring it in so we can weed it out. This is the design, and I kind of already started. I just wanted to make sure it cut out. It's so hard to see with the glitter vinyl because of the nature of the glitter. I should buy one of those. Is it called a light box? I've never tried it before, and let me know if you guys have tried it and if you like it. But I feel like it might help me with projects like these when working with glitter, because with regular vinyl, I feel like it's pretty easy to see where the cut lines are and where the design begins and ends. But with the glitter, it's kind of tricky. All right, so I'm just gonna do these fun abstract Christmas trees. All right, let's see. All right, I think I got all of them. Gosh, that was kind of tedious. I should have probably made the design a little bit bigger. It would have been easier to weed this out, but I wanted it to be very minimalistic on the blanket. So now that we're done with that, let's bring the blanket back in. All right, so we said lower right. So this is where it's gonna go. Just bringing in my heat mat. Right, and I'm gonna keep part of this folded just so that I have a little bit more cushion. And this is how it's gonna look. What do you think of that gold with this pretty green? Isn't it a nice contrast? All right, let's see. I'm thinking like right here. Yeah. All right. Medium heat. And I should have probably preheat the blanket, but I think it'll be okay. And this iron-on is a hot peel, so I should be able to tell when it's ready. And looks like it's almost there. Okay, let's see. Yay. Okay, and then I'm gonna go over it again with a piece of parchment paper, just to make sure it's on there. And then these lines are gonna disappear. Either, you know, with time or after I wash it. They don't stay. All right, and it's ready. Oh my gosh, look, let me show you a close-up of those pretty trees. I'm loving the abstract minimalist design, and I love the two colors together. All right, let's move on to the next one. Next, I have these adorable ceramic figures. How pretty are these? These were $3. each. I have the penguin, deer, and bear. And I'm loving the gold accents on here. So what I want to do with these to kind of match the theme that I have going on, I cut out these simple sparkles in gold. And I'm just going to kind of randomly be placing them on each figure. And I have more of them here. They are on 2 separate pieces because I was using my scraps. So the best crafting is when you can use scrap vinyl, right? Because I don't know, girl math, it's free, I guess, technically. I don't know. I mean, otherwise you would have thrown it away if you don't use it for stuff like this. So you can add your own personal touch to things that you buy, and it doesn't really cost you anything. Okay, I'm glad I didn't go any smaller because these are wanting to lift up. And I think I did. I'll measure them in a minute and I'll let you know what size. The bigger one is 1/2 inch, and then that's half the size. All right, let's grab a teeny tiny piece of transfer tape. Okay, let's just add some rubbing alcohol. I probably should cut the tags first. Okay. Rubbing alcohol. So pretty. Wonderful. These are ready. All right, and I'm just randomly going to be placing them all over. Okay. And they don't have to be, I mean, the sparkles don't have to be in a pair. I copied and pasted them in Design Space, but I'm not gonna always have, you know, the bigger one right next to the small one. I don't want it to be exactly symmetrical. Okay, let's do a small one right here. And then maybe some right here. And I think this one is done. Yeah. You know what? I actually want to, I want to remove this one. I don't like how that looks. And I think now it's ready. Yay. Okay, let's work on the deer. Right, I just want the small one to go here, the bigger one right here. And then let's do 2 right here. And I think that's it. I think that's enough. Uh-oh. Yeah, That's enough for that one. And now penguin. Okay, this one wants to stick on my finger, so I'm just gonna place it directly. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. All right, let's do one right here. And then I think I want to do two right here, and that's it. And then I'm going to keep all the extras for a different project. But yeah. Oh my gosh. How pretty are those? Gosh, these characters are so cute. Look at this. Look. And then I'm loving the translucent effect too. So, so pretty. All right, moving on. Next, I have these beautiful dish towels. They come in a pack of 2, $5 for the 2 of these. And I have something very cute that I want to add right here. Let me set this aside for a minute. So I have always loved, and I started this off just to double check that it cut properly. I have always been kind of obsessed with bows. So now that they're trending, I was like, this is perfect. I'm just gonna add bows on everything. No, not everything, but I really wanted to add them onto these dish towels. All right, let's weed this out. And this is a beautiful emerald green glitter that I haven't used in a while. I actually, the last time I worked with this color was, I was working on a mermaid shirt and tote bag for my daughter. And I used dark purple and this emerald green. And the color combination was so beautiful. But yeah, when I was pulling it out for this project, I'm like, wait a minute, why don't I use this anymore? It's so pretty. Okay, I'm just going slow because the lines are pretty thin around the edges. All right, beautiful, beautiful SVG. So I want it to go right here. Wow, how perfect is that color? Oh my gosh, look, amazing. All right, let me get my heat mat. Okay. Let's see, which side? You know what, I kind of, do I want it to go over here or do I want it to go on the other side? Yeah, we'll do this side. All right, let me preheat the surface. Easy press is on medium. And for reference, if you'd like to know, I cut this is 4 inches wide. All right, so this is gonna go right in the middle. Let me make sure. Okay, amazing. And this glitter is a hot peel. So once it's ready, I'm gonna peel the carrier sheet right away. And I think it's ready. Let's see. Oh my goodness. How beautiful is that? Seriously, that glitter never gets old. Look, So pretty. All right. Okay, so in the first Target video, I worked on a Santa tray. I had the rectangle shape and we did the treats for Santa. It was kind of a struggle because after cutting the whole design in one color, I decided I wanted to do multiple colors. So anyway, this time around, I'm actually making one for a friend. I got a custom request to make one. This round one was also $5, and we're not going to make the same mistake. She actually wants the whole design in one color, so we're just going to do black. Let me weed that out. And before we do that, let's cut off the tag, add some rubbing alcohol. All right, so it's not the same design. This one is a little bit different. And I'm just gonna go slow. Also very cute. It says a little Christmas treat for, oops. All right, it says a little Christmas treat for Santa. What look do you prefer when you make these trays, or if you've worked on one of them, or if you plan on making one of these? Do you prefer just the single color design, or do you like it more when it's, you know, red, green, and silver or white? Okay, wonderful. I was hoping we wouldn't lose any pieces, and we didn't. Although I shouldn't speak too soon, right? If there's anything, whether, you know, material or designs that you like and are looking for, and I forget to put it in the description box, just let me know. Oops. I sometimes I have 3 little ones that keep me busy, and a lot of the time I try to get stuff done at night after they go to bed, and usually by that time I'm exhausted, so I sometimes am typing while I'm like half asleep. So just let me know. Not sure why I laid that down so poorly, but it is okay. All right, let's see. I'm just trying to eyeball this, and that looks perfect. Seriously, how cute is that cookie? I'm just gonna put the transfer tape back on here so that I can save it. All right, and that is ready. Gosh, I am so glad we only did one color. I mean, it would have been fine either way. I think last time I set myself up for failure by doing the steps backwards. So this looks really, really nice. I think her and her kids are really gonna enjoy this. A little Christmas treat. Isn't that cute? So nice. All right. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy with how everything turned out. If I had to choose a favorite, I would choose this one. I'm loving the bows, and the color was so, so perfect. And then the tray with the black, I think it was a really nice contrast. And I think my friend is really gonna enjoy this. Let me know which project was your favorite. I have more Christmas videos coming very soon. I think you're really gonna like them. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.